Shemalos of the Mizbeach, and put it on the Mizbeach. Hashoeava, of course, they were Shoev Mayim, that they drew water. The Chazal say, but it's a remez, Shemenu Shoav and Ruach HaKodesh. So the Simchas Hashoeava, they were drew Ruach HaKodesh from the bais Hamikdash. They became the big madrega. A person through Simcha, Emsa Simcha Shal Mitzvah, could be Zoycha to big madregas. So the Rizal said that he was not Zoycha to all the big madregas that he had, only through Simcha Shal Mitzvah. Smart V'chagecha is to bring us up to higher madregas, because the Simcha Shal Mitzvah means that a person is makir, the gewaldige shaykhis in Ava, Kadosh Baruch Hu has to call Yisrael. And that's what Sukkot is all about. We keep talking about that the Averis are gone, and the Dveikus, to Kadosh Baruch Hu and call Yisrael is very stark. Ava is Dveikus. Ava v'achva. So the Rambam clearly that Ava means Dveikus. Achva, Sholem, Reish, Rambam, Achva. Ava means Dveikus. The Ava for somebody, that means you're mistabik in the person. You have a very close shaykhus to the person. So a person could be Zoycha if you have a Mesa Simcha, something like Hashoeava. It's Me'ain had the bais Hamikdash. Especially in the Sukkah. The Sukkah is not like a Mikdash Ma'at. Zoycha to big madregas of the post of Kadosh Baruch Hu. You say, Ani v'hoya Oshiana. Say in the Shoshanas twice, Ani v'hoya Oshiana. Yoshua Nemar Kim B'Shav, the Kibbutz, Golu Bavel Shchin Yamoyim. Kadosh Baruch Hu is so close to Klal Yisrael that when you didn't go to Golus, Kadosh Baruch Hu goes with them. Golu Bavel Shchin Yamoyim. Shchina goes to Golus also. Yoshiv lo nemar, yim v'shav v'kibet v'shav. L'sadlav, he didn't say we'll return Klal Yisrael. V'shav, he himself will go back, he'll return. Because he's in Golus with us. Brought down the Tzvarim, for those who are still familiar with Gemaras, that where it brings down the different places and the different Ksavim and Chazal, that we're going b'derech. But Orcha, it's brought down Tzvarim, that Grace mentioned used to go b'derech, they used to go in Golus. Because Bat Shechina was b'Golus, so they went b'Golus. Some big tzaddikim used to go into Golus. They've only gone to Golus for a long time. They were one of them Mishtatzet b'schar b'shar b'tzar ha'shchina. The Shechina is in Golus. Shechina b'Galusa. This was a gewaldige tzar k'b'yochel. He's in Golus. He's not in the bais Hamikdash where he wants to be. Ani v'hoya Oshiana. I and he together, Hashiana, help us together. We're both in Golus, we're here together, Golus. Baruch help us. Ani v'hoy. V'hoy v'hu. Magirsis. Hashiana. Kishata. V'tzeisi, noku v'tzeisi itchem. V'tzeisi eschem, noku v'tzeisi itchem. Da haben wir heute gesagt, it's a schwer period with Kishata. It goes through to Meforshim, Kishata, the whole series of different Maimorim. But V'tzeisi eschem, noku v'pronounced v'tzeisi itchem. V'tzeisi means I will take you out. But you pronounce V'tzeisi, I will be taken out itchem with you. So you can read it two ways. V'tzeisi eschem, v'tzeisi itchem. Noku v'tzeisi itchem, v'shata. V'yosha, we pronounce Vayivosha. It says in that period. Look, Hashem is Israel, that he saved them. Vayivosha, he became saved. The whole Hashanah is talking about Kadosh Baruch Hu's Stadtfus, Klal Yisrael, and the Tsar. Gewaltige Ava, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Klal Yisrael, he can't be purged from them. Ava's Dveikus. Golul Bavel Tzchit Shchin Yemoim. Kadosh Baruch Hu Mustapim Klal Yisrael. If they're in Golus, he's in Golus. That's why he can't be purged from Klal Yisrael. Simchas Hashoeava, sagt Rabbi Memden, that's the Inyan of Simchas Hashoeava. Based on the pasuk, Ma'im Rabim Lichul HaChabes Hashoeava, pasuk in Shir Shirim. Ma'im Rabim, you find many psukim that are referring to Umas Ha'olam. It's Ma'im. Because Ma'im Rabim Hashem, more than Kos Rabim of the Umas Ha'olam, compared to swift running waters to sweep us away. A lot of psukim referring to the Mayim Rabim, to swift waters running, that they come to sweep us away from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Mayim Rabim Luchel Chabes Hashoeava. Now how much water will pour on the gewaltige Rotzuf Ava. Mentioned last night. Rotzuf Ava, Rotzuf Matzef, it means burning. Rotzuf Ava, said today in the Shanis, Rotzuf Ava, it's burning with Ava, Kadosh Baruch Hu for Klal Yisrael. Kadosh Baruch Hu, it's burning with Ava. Such a feeling of Ava between Kadosh Baruch Hu and Klal Yisrael, like a fire burning, a fire of such a warmth, such a geschmack. Fire gives a good feeling of a person who's cold, and you go near a fire, you feel such a good feeling, you get upgewärmt. Coldness, people are cold, it's the cold, it's cold to me. When cold to me, there's no warmth, there's no connection. You say that's just a warm person. Warm person means that there's an ava of closeness, warmth to that. It's faithful. It's Rotzuf Ava. It's burning with Ava. The Goyim trying to take us away. The Goyim are trying to Shabbat Eschem B'nei Yerushalayim and Shirim and Ashbiya them and if you'll try to Imtoyer is Ava. If you're going to try to take us away from Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Ava, they try to make us like them. They're jealous that we have this connection to Kadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Eschem B'nei Yerushalayim Umas Ha'olam Ashbiya them. You better not chapter with this Ava that we have to Kadosh Baruch Hu. But Tzvois V'Eilos Hasodah, that you will be attacked, you'll have an einish if you're trying to stare, but they do. They will sometimes stare. Ma'im Rabim Luchel Ava Chabes Ava, but no matter how much Ma'im Rabim the Goyim will try to chapter with us and b'machti us and pull us away from Torah and Yiddishkeit, they will not be able to extinguish, to put out this Ava, this gewaltige Eish of Ava between Kadosh Baruch Hu and Klal Yisrael. That's why they had the Simchas Hashoeava poured on the Mizbeach, the Eish, to show that the Mizbeach, the Eish, the Shemayim, the Eish shows like this was in the first the Mishkan, what happened to Shechanti B'Seichem, Yom Nashmini, Yerushem Aleichem, how? We had to taste with the Shemayim, on the Mizbeach. Eish came to the Shemayim, the Eish is the simon of Kadosh Baruch Hu, it's like as the Klal Yisrael, it's Farmkeit, the Eish. And this Eish cannot be put out, Yuchel HaChabes Hashoeava. They poured the Eish, the water, drew it from the Be'er, poured it on the Mizbeach, to show the Inyan that no matter how much the Musa'il of Chepa Yidin, and how much what happens to Klal Yisrael, but they cannot put out that Eish, the Ava, that connection that comes broken Klal Yisrael. They can't put out that fire. They can't put out that Ava, the fire of Ava, that comes broken Klal Yisrael. So it's no wonder Hashoeava Ruach HaKodesh, So this Hashoeava, the whole avodah of the Shevis Hamayim to go in the Mizbeach was to show the Gewaldige Dveikus of the Klaisel and Ban Shalom. The male of the Rizayich, what is Ruach HaKodesh? What's Nevuah Ruach HaKodesh? You think the Hashem? It's Dveikus. And she's Dawah Kadosh Baruch Hu, Zayich to Ruach HaKodesh, to Nevuah. That's the Indian of Ruach HaKodesh is Dveikus. To the Zayich, and by Simchas Hashoeava, to this Indian, to all the Dveikus, Ava. No matter what comes our way, no matter what happens to Yidden, no matter what they do, they can't do Chutz Ava. Rashi means bring up Nitzavim. Says once Peled the Rashis, his books like Klal Yisrael, he's like begging them, don't do Averis. I can't be punished, man the Yochel. I gave Shul to the Avos. I can't be punished from you no matter what, no matter how bad you are. I can't be punished from you. So please, don't do Averis. And then what does it leave me? And with Klal Yisrael, with the Chaitim, and I can't be punished. I gave Shul to the Avos. That's what is Maida. I can't be punished no matter what. That's the Haftacha, the Shul to the Avos. So this is where the Zayich to Ruach HaKodesh. The Ruach HaKodesh then Simchas Hashoeava, that such a gewaltige Eretz of Abba. So now the Zayich Shem Ruach HaKodesh. That's gewaltige Simcha. What can be bigger Simcha than that? The Baruch Hu was mamish so close. Such a gewaltige Haftacha. He's mamish. He's Yamish, you could just feel the Kedusha, feel the Dveikus, because what to call Yisrael. What could be a Simcha that we're able to have such gewaltige Dveikus for Kadosh Baruch Hu. So this is what we're Sameach. And since we're Hashoeava, if we be Mechaven, open up our Leiv, and our Moyach, and our Hergish, and realize what we're doing, and realize the gewaltige Dveikus, because we call Yisrael, but Simchas Hashoeava, after the Yom Neroyim, that took a past this Indian, taking away all mechitzas, be able to open up, to think about this gewaltige opportunity, gewaltige matana, that we gave to Klal Yisrael, Dveikus, Ava, Simcha, exactly the gewaltige Dveikus. That's what we have to think about. Allah B'Hashem B'Zeicha.